Let's get the show on the road.
All right, folks, it's Tuesday. Eric's probably going to complain that my voice is too loud. As always,
right now.
I'm joined by Easy Eric Carney, Joe Dog Hallam, today, Ontario independent professional wrestler. Which name should I say now? You want your real name? Do you want your work name?
Whatever you want. I don't care.
Wade is here, everybody. You know him. Wade is with us. Ontario Vader. Is that what we're calling you now?
Pretty much. Or like drunken JBL. I'm not drunk, though.
Yeah, I was going to say, aren't you sober?
No. Yeah, it's more of a stoner JBL.
Oh, stoner JBL. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, what's the story there? You're sober, right?
Yeah, I don't drink.
Is that like lifelong, or just because you didn't like drinking, or?
I don't know, I haven't drank like 7 years, so.
I don't think I could last that long.
Well, I know you couldn't, Eric.
It would be like going a month without eating meat. I couldn't do it.
Well, you're drinking right now, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
I have water.
Oh,
Oh.
shit. That's pure vodka. We know what it
It's
is.
a terrible
Yeah.
drink.
It's a clear non-alcoholic fluid. Eric's
So is rum. Oh no, it's an alcoholic fluid. I missed the non-alcoholic part of that.
oh my
The
god.
thing made of.
Yeah. Did everyone see Logan Paul steal Floyd Mayweather's hat?
Oh boy, yeah. I
Wasn't
see
it his brother?
Oh wait, it wasn't. Wait,
Wasn't it his
Was it
brother?
Jake Paul or Logan Paul? It was one of the Paul brothers.
Yeah, it was Jake that stole his hat.
wait,
And
which
then
one's fighting him though?
Logan.
No, which one's fighting him? I know their name is Logan. Wait, their first name's Logan. Wait, Paul is the
Logan
last
Paul.
name. They got too many first names. Too many first names. Okay.
Logan. Wait a minute. Who was the one that was at WrestleMania? That was Logan, wasn't it?
That was Logan Paul.
And Jake Paul's the one that's fighting Floyd Mayweather.
Correct.
Is it? I thought it was Logan Paul.
No.
But Logan stole the hat.
Correct.
No, I think Jake stole. Whoever's fighting him stole the hat.
I don't think
the
so.
It
Yeah,
wasn't the
he's
WrestleMania. It wasn't the guy who was at WrestleMania who stole the hat.
You know who I like,
stole
though?
the hat and got a tattoo of it.
I
that
like
says
Paul
Gotcha hat on his
Rudd.
leg.
Paul Rudd's cool.
Paul Rudd, Ant-Man.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's not the movie I would pick. If I had to pick a Paul Rudd movie, it wouldn't be Ant-Man. But,
Matt Damon.
I don't get it, but I like it.
You never seen Team America? Team America World Police? Anybody?
Nah.
Anybody?
That's by the South Park fellas, right?
Yeah, nobody's.
South
Yeah,
Park
Wade's
fellas.
seen it.
Wade, you're from Dunnville.
Yeah,
Wade's
unfortunately.
seen it.
So where I grew up, it's not much better. But we always had Dunnville. Do you guys know in Dunnville that you're the joke?
Oh, we know.
Okay. Because like where I come from, everyone's like, "What are you from Dunnville?" Like, "Oh, you wear socks and sandals. What are you from Dunnville?" Like everything's like, "Oh, you're a redneck. You're from Dunnville." Dunnville's like our Shelbyville. It's like always like the joke, the butt of the joke. So you guys are aware.
Like 40 compared to Dunnville? Because
Oh no, I know the hypocrisy in it. I get it. I'm just saying Dunnville is like the butt of the joke around this area, around Niagara, kind of like, you know.
Yeah, 97.7 used to make a lot of Dunnville jokes.
I think it's just the sound of the name of the town, like Dunnville. It just sounds like it would be a bad place, but it's actually.
it's not a bad place.
My buddy
though.
and I drove through there last week. Booming downtown area. You can't say that about many places left in Ontario. It's like thriving. Like it's a nice town.
Yeah, it's not bad. You just have to find something to actually do.
Well, that's everywhere
Yeah, I
now.
feel like people that go to Dunnville are like older couples who are going on vacation and they don't want to like go. They don't want to fly anywhere. They just want like the cottage life. They want to take a week where they can just relax.
We're gonna take the kids for a week to Bing. Let's go to Bing campground.
Good old thing.
Fucking Eric.
Yeah. It's like going to Jellystone Park in Niagara Falls there. you just want to have a nice quiet little piece of land you can sit on.
Isn't that where Yogi Bear?
Yeah,
was?
it's a Yogi Bear themed campground. And fun story about that place. When I was like 8 or 9, I was
I
there.
shit my pants there or something. Yeah, I know.
Oh, you know what's funny? I did shit my pants at Yogi Bear, and that's a whole different story. I had a problem when I was a kid of holding my shit too long, so I didn't want to go take a
Right.
shit. I'd rather keep outside and I'd rather keep playing with the other kids.
Yes.
And then I'd end up having shit stains in my pants because I didn't go put. My dad would be like, "You gotta come back, take a shit." Like if you take a shit.
Like, was it just bacon strips though? Like
No, there's been a couple full shits, but
shit.
I had a problem. All right, I was a bedwetter and a pants shitter. But aside from those, the other thing that happened to Yogi Bear was one time I was there. Oh, what happened? All right, I'm still here.
Fuck's sakes. Rex
Sorry, I
stole a
shut my
picnic
monitor
basket.
off. I can see you on the other one though, so we're good. So, anyways, what happened was I was in the
what had happened?
what had happened? What you see? What had happened was I was in the arcade area, and they had a pool table. And for whatever reason, I was getting angry with this kid, and he was like, "What are you gonna do about it?" Like, you know, he's picking on me, and we're going back and forth. And I picked up the 8-ball off the table, and I was like flinching at him, like, "I'll fucking throw it at you. I'll fucking throw it at you." And then I just wound up, and I fucking threw my arm to try to fake him out, and it slipped out of my hand. And it shot across the room and smashed into the bulletin board, and papers flew off of it and everything. And the kid like seen it hit the wall, and there's like an imprint from the 8-ball, and he looked back at me, and then they all ran out of the room. And for the rest of the week we were there, I was just the crazy fucking kid who threw like pool balls at other kids.
So you're the crazy kid who threw pool balls and shit his pants.
Not at the same time.
He's like, it slipped out of my hand. I shit him again. Dad, I shit them again.
But the fucked up thing is I have a habit of doing this thing where like I can't control myself and I end up doing a crazy thing. Like the same thing happened probably earlier. It was probably that same year. What? You have a story where you've seen this?
No.
I'll break my fucking computer right now. You think I won't do it?
No, I know.
No. But the same thing happened, I think, that year or the year before, where there was a kid looking at me through the window at school. And I was like faking at him that time too. Like I was going to get him. And he was like, shoot me the bird and shit. And I was like, I'm going to fuck get you. And I ran, I tripped, and I fell, and my hands went right through the fucking window and shattered the glass. And then I just remember the look on his face, like, oh, like he couldn't believe I just dove through a window to get him.
Are you sure these were all accidents and you didn't just, they weren't just moments of rage that you like blocked out?
Well, maybe, but to me, I instantly cried and had to get stitches in my hands.
Anyway, I had a loaded handgun and I was like pretending to shoot it. I was like pretending to shoot it at him, and then like my finger slipped and it flew a fucking hole in his arm. You're like, it was a total accident though. Anyway.
Holy
That's
Christ.
friendly fire right there.
Yeah. My brother always makes fun of me because when I was like 4 or 5 or something, we went to Marineland. Shout out to Sabrina Kyle if you're watching. We went to Marineland and we loved it because you know, who doesn't love Marineland? Anyway, I shit my
a lot
pants,
of people actually. But yeah, you see
Sabrina Kyle being one of them. That was the joke.
No, she loves it. She loves
Oh.
it.
That was a great school trip for us one year.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
That was like the
whales.
place to go.
Yeah, learn about marine life.
Yeah. Everyone loves
that was
whales and
intense.
dolphins.
So what? We sacrifice a few fucking sea mammals so that kids
Yeah.
can learn.
For
Come on.
our entertainment. Our entertainment's just as important as our fucking taste buds.
We do
Listen,
human
wrestlers-
testing on products.
Wrestlers put their body on the line for other people's entertainment. Okay,
Yes.
if we want to go
Jesus
watch a
Christ.
whale jump,
You
I'm gonna
sound
go
like
watch a whale
the
jump.
sound like the "Don't try this at home" thing at the front of every WWF
No,
DVD from 2003.
You know what?
Listen,
I'm
just
with
because
Eric.
Yeah,
I'm with
thank
Eric.
you.
I'm with Wade. We're pro sea capture. Put the animals in tanks and
So am I.
marine land full on. Yeah.
Okay,
And
I
Joe's a
got
vegan. And Joe's a vegan.
I got a cat in this place. He probably wants to be outside in the open world, but no, he's locked in.
That's
a
what I'm saying.
fucking
We're killing
850 square foot condo. Okay,
We're killing billions of animals to eat, and all these people are like, "Oh, I don't really like that. The sea lions, they don't look very happy." I'm like, they're bouncing balls off their nose and shit, and they're getting fed fish.
Yeah.
They don't even have to swim. Here you go.
They don't
Here's
have to
fish.
hunt or anything. They just get fed.
oh, does a sea lion have the capability of actually smiling and know why it's smiling? Doubtful.
Also, we all have to get jobs in order to live and feed ourselves nowadays. Why don't they, the lazy fucks?
Yeah, that is.
He's got a point there.
Let's just talk about that for a second. The other day I was trying to sleep and there was this bird outside my, mourning doves. You ever heard mourning doves?
Yeah. Yeah, we got
Oh,
him
like
outside.
Michael Rappaport shot one on Friends out of his window, right? It might have been a pigeon. I don't know.
I'm like,
I think it
listen,
was a
mourning
pigeon.
dove, shut up. Like every other, all humans, if we want to find a mate, we got to like go on Match.com or like eHarmony or like go to a bar and like buy a girl a drink. Birds are just like, someone fuck me.
They're also asexual. What do you want? Do you want to be
I am
asexual?
asexual as well. I'm asexual being for you, Eric.
I would hope so. Have you seen me? I'm wonderful.
Yeah, look at him in a dress. You can't
Anyway, I
take
shit
that.
myself.
good.
I
Wade picked me up in a dress and threw me around.
I
Yeah,
shit
dude.
myself in Marine Land when I was a little kid, and my brother won't let me forget it. And every time he tells the story to somebody else, there gets to be more shit, and I get to be older. So he's like, anyway, Joe was 25 years old, and he shit so much that they had to evacuate the first 10 rows because there was so much shit everywhere that like people were like, there was people crying, and they're like, oh, there's shit everywhere. Anyway.
Well, that's the end of the story.
yeah, that was like.
Well, really, in reality, it's just a small kid who shit himself in Marine Land. My mom had to throw my pants out. That's the whole story.
So you had no
Listen,
pants
I shit myself at a 7-Eleven on the way to Monday Night Raw, and this was like 7 years ago. So
Why didn't
don't
you
worry
use
about
the
shit.
bathroom?
I was peeing at the time in the 7-Eleven, and I farted and I shit myself.
You didn't know you had to shit.
No, I didn't. And then I threw my underwear. Wade's dying. And then I threw my underwear out in the 7-Eleven garbage, and I cleaned up, and then proceeded to pick the rest of the crew up. It was like Jesse Bieber and Ryan Swift, and we drove to Toronto.
What happened on that Raw?
I don't know.
I wonder if I was there.
No, I don't think so.
All Eric remembers is he smelled like shit while he was at
No! What is going on?
We have been invaded, ladies
You
and
son of a
gentlemen.
bitch!
Yes.
Why are you here?
Listen, Ricky, wait, shush. When I
Who
got
sent
to
him
Raw,
the link?
All
Joey,
right,
who do
Joe,
you
I'm
think,
furious.
idiot?
You agreed that you are not going to be on this show anymore.
This is bullshit. How are you here? First of all. Second of all, what are you doing
going-
here? Why are you entering my fucking
All
show?
right, no more questions. I am furious for two reasons. One, currently Wade's name on here is iPhone. Terrible, terrible branding, Wade. Get your plugs in. Number two, Joe Dog has made it explicitly clear that he was not going to be on this show anymore, all right? We made it very clear. We made a power play for him. He's going to be on the Blackballed podcast tomorrow. He's a co-host now. I want words, Joe Dog. What do you got?
I mean, I just thought I could do both until you got one of you guys wrote
No!
it.
We made
Until-
it very clear that you were
I know,
taking
but-
this job by leaving this show.
I
just
think
thought you
you're
guys wouldn't
Joe Dog,
notice.
shut the fuck up.
I just
Why
thought
are you
wouldn't
here?
notice.
Yeah, Eric, you shut up too.
Okay. I was talking about shitting myself.
I said shut up.
Interrupted. No, you're mad that I took over your Blackball podcast, aren't you?
He's
No,
taking
I'm
over
not
Good
the Joe
Brother
Dog's
Morning
here.
right now.
I can do both.
No, you cannot. That's not an option.
You get one side of the internet or not, Joe Dog?
Thank you, Wade.
Because like
Welcome.
Wednesdays we don't do the Good Brother
Oh my
Morning.
God. Now you're talking to me about schedules. Do you have any idea how hard I work?
Very, very, very hard, sir. And
You work?
I
Tremendously. Look,
I
Yeah,
would like
he
to
spends
offer
40
a-
hours a week promoting a fight that I haven't agreed to.
I would
I
like to
promote
offer
fights.
a
I
verbal.
collect toys. I do a lot of things.
I didn't know you were going to be here, so I would like to offer a verbal apology and hopefully give you a written apology at another time.
Joe's, whose friend are you?
He's my friend and my co-host, and he's abandoning my show by being here right now.
Well, I just thought I could do both until you guys noticed.
No, you can't. You're Good
that's
Brother
the
Morning,
evidence.
okay? And
We
Wade's
noticed
here. He'll take
immediately.
your fucking job in a minute. I mean, we'll have to work on his iPhone name and which way his camera's facing, but we'll work on it. But Pretty Ricky,
Whatever, man.
you've been running
I'm
around
on
town.
the internet.
You've been
Same
running
way,
around
Wade.
town, running your mouth about me, saying you're coming to my front lawn May
there you go.
16th to fist fight me. No, not even fist fight me. You keep saying beat me up. First of all, there's no
you're muted.
beating me
Okay.
up.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm going to
That
beat
work?
you up May 16th, Sunday, 4:30. I'm glad to get the plugs in always. I'm coming to St. Catharines. I'm live streaming it on YouTube, on the Blackballed Podcast YouTube channel.
Yeah, for
I'm gonna
free.
pull Rex Atkins out of his front door so that I can beat him up if he decides to lock the door. I've ran through pretty well every scenario of what's going to happen here. And unless one of your little buddies, I'm looking at you, Eric, is also
Explain to
hiding
you
in your
on
house.
Blackball that I don't care. I'll watch you two kill each other and not save either one of you. I don't give a shit.
I made it very clear that I want the arena to be empty. I want this to be an empty arena front lawn fight. But no, Eric needs to shove his nose in there, try to get on my cable channel.
Listen, I want to eat popcorn and watch. Well, I want to watch you die because Rex is going to kill you.
I just want to say that Rex is great, but also Ricky, you are also great, and that
Joe Dog, you're on the verge of losing 2 jobs right now.
You're a
No,
vegan,
careful with what
but
you
you're
say
still
next.
overweight.
Wait, no, but is
Teeny
that
tiny turnip eat motherfucker.
Oh,
just hold
great
on a
entrance,
second,
Ricky.
Wade.
Great entrance. We're joined now by Pretty Ricky Wilde. Let's finish the podcast, I guess.
Is that a pullover starter jacket, Ricky? By the way,
Yeah, it's a pullover starter jacket.
Is it a
I'm
Chicago
wearing it-
Bulls?
No, actually, I'm going to keep going. I'm wearing it right now. I'm a little chilly from the cold shoulder that Rex Atkins has been giving me as I've been challenging him across multiple different platforms and podcasts over the past 6 weeks.
Are we
And
still
he is
promoting the fight right now? Is that what's happening?
Addressing it.
What's happening?
I thought we
this
were
is
done
all
that. We finished the Instagram clip. Now we can go into the podcast. Okay, I sent you the link. I gave you a
Look
great
yourself.
entrance.
I'm a busy man. I got no time for this.
I gave you Stone Cold music. Okay, I helped
It's
you out.
Mother's Day, okay? I have a family gathering to be a part of.
It's
I've
Tuesday.
come here as a gift.
It's not
Yeah,
Mother's
it's
Day.
Tu-
It's
it's
Tuesday,
Tuesday.
pal.
Tuesday.
And
You're
it's
basically
also-
hands
it's a-
off.
it's
And
a
you're lying
pandemic.
to your audience.
It's a pandemic, so you have no
Also-
family gathering.
It's a
Eric
pandemic,
ate
so
some
you have no
edibles, I
time to
think.
record these on the actual day.
No, we have the. Well, I
No.
don't have the time. I'm a busy person. The rest of you don't do anything with your lives.
So that's why you recorded on Sunday.
I work 40
After
hours a
3
week. Eric.
p.m. I'm free, so leave me alone.
Hey, you're not even on the show.
I just want to say that you two guys are like so good.
Joe,
Like,
plugs. Joe, give me your plugs.
I just want to say like
Joe is a
Joe,
plug.
plugs and beat it. Get out of here.
no,
It's time for
Blackball is
plugs,
good.
everybody. Let's we'll play a little background music. So you can
No.
find me at Instagram at What You Talking
This is
Boot.
terrible.
Facebook. Oh, sorry, Eric. All right, Eric said it's terrible. We're gonna end that bit. Okay, next.
We're gonna. If you want to end it, we can, but we need to have Wade back on without stupid
Oh
Willie.
no,
I
we're
was
not
actually
ending
just
it.
trying
We're
to get
six.
Joe
I've
Dog
enjoyed
joined the
myself
conversation
here.
currently. That's all I was really trying to do. I
Also,
wasn't
Ricky,
saying
you
plugs
know what
for
makes me
everyone. I was
angry
just
about
saying
you?
Plugs for Joe Dog.
That
That's
his
the new
jacket's better
catchphrase
than yours?
of the
Add
Black
Mild
Ball
Thing Joe
podcast.
at 98.
This is a
Called
sweater,
Plugs
Wade.
and Beat It. We're getting better t-shirts made.
Facebook.com/Big
At
Boot
Mouth Thing
Atkins.
Joe.
Audio
98.
is unusable.
Doghouse.
Fucking usable.
Look up Wade Allen on his.
You try to take my show down, Eric. All right. This is what happens. You step to Ricky and you go in the grinder. Rex Atkins tried to step to me. He tried to do it personally, and now I'm coming to his front door. You tried to do it last week on my show. Now I'm here on your show, and your audio's unusable. Good
Yeah.
luck with the edit, boys. None of you know how to do it.
Yeah, it was.
I'm glad
bad.
to be a part of this. That's all
Throwing
I'm
up gang signs like I'm 16. I'm not scared of you, gentlemen.
It was bad, and I was there with Ricky because I'm on both teams. So good for
Yeah,
me.
Joe swings both ways, guys.
There you hear it.
I have
call
no
Wade.
heat
Yes,
with
Wade.
anyone.
Yes.
Joe, you got huge heat. Huge heat.
Wait,
And we're recording tomorrow because
I have
tomorrow
a-
is Monday.
I have a real question though, Ricky. How long after you kicked me off Blackballed was Joe Dog on? Or was
Probably
it a
another
me?
5-10 minutes, 15.
Yeah, not
something
very
like
long.
that. He was really ingratiating himself with the cast. We really thought we had a new co-host.
So,
I
so that
don't see
means
why
that
you
means Joe Dog. When I got kicked off, you laughed hysterically, didn't you?
Oh, for sure. He was really into it.
You thought they were against me, and they were against both of us because they kicked you off before you could even say.
No, I didn't laugh that you got kicked off.
Liar.
I
You
was
thought it
laughing
was
at the
funny.
other.
If I can
was
step
laughing
in
at
here,
the other extremely funny things that were occurring on the Blackball podcast because it's a very funny and good podcast.
we never kicked Joe Dog off the show. We never let him get his plugs in because his plugs are now the Blackballed podcast plugs.
Right.
But beyond that, we thanked him and we let him go. We said we'd see him next week. That's why I'm so disgusted.
all of his plugs are now the Blackball. He's now on Twitter at Blackball Podcast Joe
Yep.
Dog, on
Nope.
Instagram at
Just the Blackballed podcast.
Joe
Yep.
Dog.
Just the
I'm
Blackballed
just
podcast.
under the same
Yep.
umbrella as Pretty Ricky.
Also,
and Black-
still waiting for you to tell me if you're going to make a Mike Awesome out of that Ultimate Warrior there, Joe.
I mean, I've got
Now
it.
we're into a good conversation. See, this
yeah,
is why we need
that's-
Joe Dog on our team.
Yeah. I mean, I just have to take his tassels off and stuff, and I'll give it a shot. I got a few other, I've really got to get through the tote of rubber wrestlers for my buddy there that I'm restoring because he bought a house finally and he has a place to put them.
Oh, that's
So
it.
he's like, hey, can I have my shit back? Or I got,
Joe, you've already convinced me. I get it. You're cooler than Rex. I know.
Are you,
Thank you.
Wade, are you a collector? Like, do you have like a bunch of
That's
the
a-
toys? Like,
Yeah, oh,
like,
yeah.
like,
I got a lot.
I know Ethan Page's, Steve Brown. Like, there's a lot of guys that are.
oh shit. I better get a hard hat for all these names that Eric's dropping here.
Oh, easy. I've known Ethan Page for
Suck 'em, Joe.
15
Suck 'em.
years.
You dropped
Man,
Steve Brown's
bro.
name. He's gonna kill you.
Steve Brown's very popular person.
I bet 'cause he's a large
I
guy.
tag teamed with Steve once or twice.
That's it.
A few times. I don't know. Maybe.
All right, but do you collect toys? Do you go to the toy shows and shit? Yeah.
I don't go to toy shows, but I collect toys.
You don't walk around with
toy shows. I make toy shows.
I never got into it. I never got into collecting.
I spent $90.
You have a Pirates of the Caribbean
like
fucking thing in your living room.
Yeah, and you don't look like Johnny Depp
I
at
have
all.
a skull and some swords, but that's it.
Or like
Swords are home defense.
Yeah. And the saber, which is only used to
You have a
open
Shane
champagne
saber?
bottles.
Do you have a Shane saber?
I have a saber that I
have a Shane
only use
saber?
to open champagne bottles. That's it. That's the only reason I have it.
popping bottles.
Wade's
in the
man
club.
bun suggests that he has sabers as well.
No, I have no knives. I stabbed myself today trying to open cheese.
I have a Ginsu.
Not even shitting you. It was great.
Cheese fatality.
I noticed that your tattoo said R.I.P. Dad.
Oh no!
Oh,
So
Eric, you
you're-
want to get matching dead dad tattoos?
Yeah, you're part of the Dead Dad Club.
I'm part of the dad
I
club
watched
now.
my dad die.
Oh, wow.
Oh man, me too. Got wheeled out of the house. I watched it happen.
Okay,
And
hold on.
He
Eric
had a
also
massive heart
lost
attack
in
at the baseball
basketball.
practice.
Oh man,
Wade.
massive heart attack too, but he was sleeping. It's
Let's
fine.
wait. Let's go through it, Wade. How old are you?
up?
Where are you? What happened?
I don't know, like 22 to Fasco Park, and at a baseball practice at like noon on a Saturday.
And he keeled over right there.
Yep.
Jeez.
Was he the coach or was
Yep.
he just watching? Oh my god!
That beats
And he
Eric's
was
story.
The only technical adult supervisor there.
So the practice had to end.
So nobody
Oh, yeah, it
could
was
call
intense.
nobody could
It was like
call
park shut
911.
down. Yeah, the park people did.
Oh,
Wait.
How-
Wait. Was there a scrimmage game going on at the time?
No, it was just like a full-on practice.
Oh,
Wait,
thank
how
God.
old are you now?
31.
Okay, this is why. Okay, I wouldn't have been part of the board of executives because I sit on the board of executives for Baseball Association.
Oh, I sit on the board of
And we-
executives.
Shut up! And we
Baseball.
interlocked
guys are
with the
such
Fasco. We interlocked with the Fasco, and I was a coach for a long time. So
Oh, you'll have to sign here, initial here. I'm on the board of directors. I'm not sure if I
So
meant
does that mean, Eric, you want to have a
sign
catch?
here.
no, I wanted to know if I was around when it, like, if I knew about it when it happened.
Oh
Ricky,
my
did you hear me
God!
slam
Get
Eric?
a room.
Did you hear me
Also,
slam Eric? Eric,
I have
a
Ricky,
room full
did
of
you hear
Yo,
me?
toys.
dog,
You guys
you're
wanna
just
come check
doing
it
this
out?
because you don't have a dead dad.
saying,
You're a
Ricky.
loser.
Full toy room.
When your dad keels over and dies, you can join our club. But until then, you're a fucking loser with a
You
dad.
will let me join? You
Yeah.
will let me join?
Yeah, but only
I feel
losers
like-
have
I
dads
feel
right
like-
now, so
I feel like I'll be really sad when my dad dies, and you'll still be like, no, you can't join because you're
yeah, I'll
stupid.
laugh at you.
He's going to cut your hair too, Joe Dog.
Look at the size of his fucking forehead.
It's only because of the lighting in here.
It's like a 9 head.
No,
Nine head. That's funny.
no, it's the lighting.
Put your fingers
Rex,
there.
what are you doing with your
I
headset?
just don't want any attention on my forehead. That's all.
This is the
Can't
new
wait for
bald
Ricky
guy.
to go bald too. That's gonna be
Are you in the fucking 80s playing basketball there, Rex? Like, what the fuck?
This is the new bald guy hair cover.
Ricky, what are you gonna do when you lose your hair?
He's
I'm
starting
gonna
to.
shave my head like a grown-up, and then I'm gonna carry on with my life. I'm not gonna dwell on it or wear backwards baseball caps into my 40s.
Fucking got him.
Oh, Ricky.
Yo, fuck you, Eric.
Son of a bitch.
He's also going to have a dandy mustache no matter what, so what's up?
It's the '80s porn stash. Maybe
You
70s.
jealous?
Wow.
I am. I can't grow facial hair. I can't do it. It's not a thing.
That's everybody has their thing.
Shut up. Your dad's
But
still
unlike
alive.
most
My
people,
thing is
Eric, you can
dinosaur.
rock a pink dress.
I can rock a pink dress. You know what kills me about the dress, by the way, is that no matter what dress Ricky buys, it fucking fits him so perfectly and it looks so good. And I hate
wow.
it because I look like a fat pink marshmallow in my dress.
Ricky, do you try yours on at the store before you bring them home, or what is the deal?
No, they don't let you go in the changing room, so I'd have to put it on over my clothes, and at that point, you can't tell anyways. I just generally know that, like, as long as it's pretty tight to my body, I'm gonna look great.
Right.
He forgot his dress at the last NSW show.
Oh, no.
And had to run to Value Village and got another leopard print dress.
And it was pretty good.
Fits him fucking perfectly. Just runs out real quick. Value Village grabs one, boom, comes back to the venue.
They really should
Fits
call
him
that store
perfectly.
like Hooker Wardrobe Depot or something because they got everything in there.
I almost bought a wedding dress when we were doing our evening gown match.
I still think we should do that. I think matching wedding dresses is a great idea still.
I'm in if you want to do
If we could get them and like to some kind of artist and have them spray paint designs like our logos on the back of our wedding dresses, I think we could have like a moment. Yeah.
When you guys go for the tag titles, that's what you need to wear. Wedding dresses.
You can take prom pictures, like where one of you is standing in front of the other, like
Joe
both in wedding
right on the
dresses?
border of getting fired. You be careful what you pitch right now. You have 2 jobs to lose in a moment.
That's the
gonna
gimmick
happen
of this
like
podcast now that Ricky's taken over like general management, so he could just kick off cast members until it's just one person left.
Ricky, what kind of outfit will you be wearing on May 16th when you beat up Rex?
I'm going to be wearing traditional street fight clothes. Probably going to tape up my fists. Going to
Maybe
be
some
pads
blue
over
jeans.
jeans.
probably
yeah,
knee pads over jeans. I
Yes.
typically end up wearing knee pads on the weekends anyways, just in case, I might be mowing my lawn or whatever. I want to make sure I don't hurt
Safety
myself.
first.
Yeah.
You never know you're going to take a bump.
I can literally see a whole vignette of Ricky out there mowing his lawn with knee pads on, gets jumped, a wrestling match breaks out.
Yeah,
It
I'm a
would
very
be-
versatile
I
character.
filmed
You can
one of
have me
those
anywhere.
before. I filmed one of those before. It was 4.5 hours.
Oh, geez.
I just
For
want
like
to be very
45
clear
minutes.
that I'm not going to like swing a shovel at Rex or anything. I'm going to wear, t-shirt and jeans. I'm going to look great. And
Rex is going to kill you, right?
dude,
Yeah.
I'm going to bludgeon him.
Okay, so look. Before we go any further, we haven't actually spoken
How long
about.
are these episodes?
We got time, buddy.
Half hour, but I'm intrigued.
Yeah,
now.
see, we need to talk
Sometimes you guys
terms
go an
here.
hour.
We need to talk
Yeah,
terms.
see, Wade gets it. He listens.
Can we say let's talk turkey?
By the way,
Let's
Wade
talk
is
turkey.
the one who chimes in
dance.
and DMs me and gives me all the information that we screwed up on or we didn't know. Wade's
And then
like,
I
yeah,
laugh
no,
at
it's
how
this.
low of milligrams you guys eat because it's kind of sad
Oh,
for me.
that's because you're a psychopath, though. This guy's doing I do 15. This guy's doing like 400 milligrams in edibles. It's ridiculous.
I had 200 this afternoon.
Yeah, how many
in
drinks
one
did you
shot.
have?
Yeah,
Sober?
how many drinks did you have?
Fucking sober Wade?
This
I
was
drink water and ginger ale.
50-50. Ginger ale.
I used to have, when I drank, it used to just be a little bit of color in my drink.
You know what that tells me?
But
Your
just
dad might
all
still
from-
be alive.
No, I watched him pass away. We have a box with him. Yeah, there's a box. Wait a
See,
minute.
these offensive jokes, they're funny, guys. God damn it. Wade and I are the only two that get it. Rex, you should get it because your dad's dead.
I don't know.
No.
Borderline funny. More feels like you're grieving and I have to be here for it. Whatever.
I don't know.
When
Derek would probably
when-
cry if I like popped a basketball in front of him.
when Ricky and I do the Blackball podcast, we have a much higher standard of jokes, so it's hard for Ricky and I.
You don't get to
Have you-
play team player right now, all right? I'm still running this ship, okay? You are right on the verge, man. I am so disappointed that you're here today.
Has Joe Bug even started on the blackballed yet?
Ricky, how do you know I wasn't here promoting?
Okay.
So, I mean, I think 5 people for a podcast is too much.
I agree.
It's just hard to get.
We did this last week. It was brutal.
That's
Yeah.
what
Yeah,
she
it's
said.
because you invented.
I invented the 5-man
invited
podcast.
Ricky. That's why.
Yo, send those Zoom invent. Would you?
He's good at the word talkie.
Yeah, he needs to go to the distillery.
You're stupid.
Throwback to a Sierra dumb joke.
Yeah, you're so dumb.
I'll let her know you're calling her dumb without her being here.
I did not.
You so damn stupid. Come on.
Stupid.
That is a Bulls starter pullover.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That's,
I had that as a kid.
Turn around. It's got the ball on the back.
I had a
Got the ball on
Packers
the
one.
back.
This is good.
All at once, guys.
That's
Turn
a
around.
power
Let's
move.
see the ball on the back.
Yeah, turn around, Ricky.
Oh,
Nope,
Wait a
nope,
minute.
that wasn't around. Turn around.
Somebody, Rex, kick him off while he's not looking.
Well, no, we need to talk terms here. I need to know what's happening on my front lawn.
For the fight? No.
Yeah. What
Let's
is it?
talk turkey, and his name is Rex Atkins. All right.
Why don't you just wait a week until the pandemic's over?
Am I
Dude, this isn't over for another 3 years. Just
Pandemic's
Well,
over. Buddy,
the
buddy.
The lockdown is not going to be over on the long weekend.
We're-
Oh yeah, guys. Hey, for a year you couldn't see your family, but now that there's a long weekend, everyone go nuts.
They always
That's
go into
not gonna
lockdown on
happen,
a
Eric.
holiday weekend, so they're going
I
to extend it.
know. A week
Eric,
later.
you're a Mark, you're falling for the work. Get into it.
Okay. A week later would be after the long weekend, you stupid dumbass. And so why don't you just
You,
wait?
damn it.
I believe the 16th plus 7 days would be the 24th weekend, but whatever.
No, but that's the Monday, is it
The May
not?
2-4, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
you know,
the-
Ricky
that's the holiday
is so
weekend.
smart. A lot of people they focus on the
Yeah, he's real smart.
There you go.
Okay, so
Suck
you're
it,
showing
Joe.
up to my house May 16th. What time?
Yep. 4:30 in the afternoon. I had to wait for you
Okay.
to be done work and for your kids to be away.
Don't work Sundays, but okay. Thanks for waiting for the kids to leave. I don't want them to see me brutally kill a man.
Don't worry, they will never get that opportunity.
What are we doing here? Are we wearing gloves? Is this fists? What are we doing? Kicks
Dude,
allowed?
you can wear anything you want, but I'm really just asking, don't make this any harder than it needs to be.
So what, are you going to lay down or am I hitting you? What's happening?
Rex, you know you've
What are
done
the terms
wrong.
of the fight?
I'm in the middle of laying him down. Don't upset me anymore.
Tell me the rules.
You have clearly embarrassed yourself. You have disrupted multiple occasions, and you're
Don't nod
very
yes,
sorry.
Joe Dog.
Fucking show dog.
He stole me from the Black Belt podcast.
He doesn't even like you.
I would agree. Rex doesn't even like Joe Dog, and he's just trying to do it to upset me more.
You're a vegan, but you're still overweight.
I mean, Ricky's original plan for the Black Belt podcast was me. I was going to be the comedian.
It wasn't your.
And then
it was
Ricky-
not the
and
original
then-
plan.
Man, that drink went down quick.
So, okay, what are the rules of the fight, buddy? I need to know. Let's get out of here. Let's get the rules of the fight down.
I expect you to be so compassionate and understanding of the fact that you've messed up here that you're going to allow me to publicly humiliate you on YouTube, put a lot of deep strikes into your rib cage and frontal area. I've made it very clear to you, because this is not the first time we've spoken about this,
No
to
face
you
shots.
and publicly, that I don't want to break your eyes and your orbital bone. I don't want to disrupt your teeth. And I don't even want to disrupt your podcast schedule, so that you and Eazy-E, I thought without Joe Dog, we're going to be continuing after the fight. Apparently, he's still part of this show. I'm going to have to look that up with my team. Very upset about it. But yeah, this isn't, that's why I don't want to say the word fight, because it's not a fight, because I don't expect you to put up your fist. I expect you to come out to your front yard and take the whooping that you deserve, and then I'm driving back. Or maybe I'll have dinner at your house if you want to cook for me, because I understand that.
So you want to beat me up and then have me cook for you?
Yeah, I'm not going to make you cook for me, but if you want to,
I
expect
feel
us to be
sorry
friends
for
when this
your
is over.
future wife.
I feel very bad for Rex.
So you're saying you're going to beat me up, but I'll still be physically able to cook for you after. So it's not going to be a horrible beatdown.
No, you're going to go to work on Monday.
So you're just going to lay me out, help me up, and then that's it. That's the whole
I
fight.
probably won't help you up.
Can I just ask, Ricky, what made you want like choose a date rather than just saying rather than just going? What made you want to book a date?
No hesitation. I understand the question completely. So I wanted to make this as public as possible, because I think
Right.
Rex understands that he needs that level of public humiliation. If this was happening in a non-pandemic time, then I would just beat him up in the locker room in front of everyone.
Right.
But unfortunately, we don't have that opportunity, so I have to do it publicly on YouTube. I don't even want the fans to see. That's not the point. You know, this is just for the boys. But unfortunately, I don't have an access to just give it to them, so it's got to be public.
I also appreciate, it feels like you maybe wanted to give Rex time to prepare. So you said, here's the date that I'll be there.
Not really. I'm a very busy man. This is just the first time I had the opportunity to. Rex also has a full-time job. He has kids, so I had to work around that schedule. I had to make sure that he was free. This is more just a convenience matter for myself than anything else. This has been on my docket for some time.
So just as a question, okay? And this
Rex,
is just
you're still here.
not even from me, okay? This is just in general. Don't think of it as
Definitely
Rex
coming from you.
Atkins asking a question. I'm asking you as a journalist, okay? What happens when Rex doesn't lay down for you and when it turns into a fight? Then what happens?
No, I don't expect you to lay down. I expect you to stand up until I beat you to the ground.
No, but what happens when you don't land one punch and you get horribly just mangled?
Oh, okay. So in the unlikely event that Rex doesn't understand that he deserves this punishment,
Yes.
Then I just have to beat him up. And then it gets much uglier.
And-
then I have to hit him in the face. Then I have to try
Okay.
to hit him in the kneecaps. Then I
So
have to
with
try
that
to drop him
said-
down. And I don't have to let him to work on Monday. He can't do his podcast ever again because he can't talk anymore.
Perfectly
that kind of
acceptable.
stuff.
But what would you say about his training? Like why do you think that you're able to do that to this man? Like why can't he defend himself? You know that
I
he is a
hate
former
that you're
you know that
talking
he's
to
a
the third
former
term.
you know that he's a former boxer. He's
I think Ricky's been
he has
training too.
professional
Have you-
training. What's your background? Why do you think that you can beat Rex Atkins in a fight?
Okay, so I despise the fact that you're talking in third person right now. I think it is utterly despicable. Number two, you haven't boxed in some 20 years. So, I mean, I understand
15,
that the local
15, you're not
classes,
far off, buddy. You're trying to
local
make a joke,
classes at the
but you're
Y-
not far off.
the local classes at the YMCA, I'm sure were great when you were a child.
They were under pro boxer Bobby Bland, but yeah.
No one's ever heard of him. And I'm a collegiate athlete. I'm a
he's
collegiate wrestler.
Made more money than
and
you
I
did
will-
for did in wrestling. Professional boxer.
He made more money being a professional wrestler than I did.
more money in professional boxing, being a professional anything.
Oh, he made more money as a professional boxer.
I mean, you made more money being a
attempting to
professional
do.
teacher, but not being a professional wrestler. That's for sure.
This is a great analogy. It was so easy to understand, Rex.
It was.
So ultimately, if you try to fight me, I'm just going to duck whatever, slow haymakers you try to throw out. I'm going to pick you up and dump you on your head. And then your eyes are going to be starting to swell. Your jaw's going to be closing in. And I'm just going to have to keep laying into you. I don't want to do that. I would way rather just beat you up, have you able to get back up, make me dinner. But
Maybe
if I have
shake
to
hand-
leave you laying unconscious on the front lawn, then I'll do that.
Would you shake hands after if it goes that way? Like if Rex accepts his punishment, would you?
I mean, if he really wants to shake my hand at the end, I'll give it to him. If that'll make him happy.
I would always shake the hand of a man who just knocked me out.
Okay, I don't want to do it, but if you want me to shake your hand afterwards, I'll help. Like, I'm a very giving man, so I'll
You
do that as
yourself
well.
said you wanted to continue our friendship afterwards.
Yeah, I still don't want to shake your hand.
Why?
Ugh.
Dinner are you looking for to get made after?
Yeah,
what
whose
dinner do
hands
you
are going to
want?
cook your dinner?
You.
Yeah, but
But what dinner do you want made?
What do you,
after?
what do you
You're
want,
such an
though,
idiot.
Ricky?
you just put yourself in this corner and you don't have no way to get out of it.
I'm dancing in the middle of the room as far as I can tell.
Answer the question, Ricky. What do you want Rex to make you after you beat him up?
I don't care. I'm not going there to be an imposition. I'm not there saying this is the food that I demand you make of me.
I'm
so
going
you
to a
just
man's
need
house to
whatever
beat
makes-
him up, but I don't want to be in a position.
It doesn't matter because
I've tried
Sorry
to do
to
as much
impose.
warning as possible about this. I've tried to make this as easy and as simple to digest as could possibly be.
Okay,
he
look.
won't eat it anyways, Rex, because he likes to eat his food cold.
I
for
know.
some-
Oh, jeez.
I do like to eat my food cold.
Yeah,
so I
you're
would
so
probably-
fucking weird. You're the weirdest person ever.
I don't like that you're swearing and you feel far more aggressive than I brought to this podcast, but that's your decision.
You came in
What's
with
your
Stone
favorite-
Cold's music.
I
I
didn't
thought it
hear
was
that.
NWO.
Yeah, I didn't
We
hear
are
any.
in a war.
What? Oh,
Okay, so folks, May 16th, there's going to be a
4:30.
fight, and it's going to
On
be
the
between
Dunnville
Pretty
Podcast
Ricky,
YouTube channel.
Wildy, and myself. And
you,
if you
Sam
want to
Wildy.
watch that, follow Pretty Ricky Wildy. Go on Instagram, go on Twitter, go on YouTube, find him. You're going to figure it out. You'll figure out where he's showing
Podcast
us.
YouTube channel.
Rex tried to beg Eric and I to be there to protect him.
That sounds about right. That's exactly what I
Joe, what did you just
expected.
say?
Not true.
I think.
You are a son
Eric,
of a bitch.
I think you are there specifically to try and help Rex, and I think he's completely muddying the purity of what this is going to be. All right,
So-
thank you for firing
That's
Joe Dog.
funny.
About
Joe Dog's
time.
gone.
You need an unprofessional cameraman, Ricky. I've slightly cameraman before.
No,
Hey.
see, I don't want anyone there because I
Okay.
think, Wade, you obviously
How are you
like
going to
more
film
than
it
you
for
like
your
Rex.
YouTube channel, stupid?
Eric, shush when I'm talking. So, Wade, clearly you like me more than you like Rex. Totally understandable. But I can't have that skew the fight that we're going to have. So I can't allow you to be there and maybe jump in when I'm already beating up Rex and you start throwing in some kicks. I want all the
Oh, I
bruises
would
to be
just
of
hold the
mine.
camera. I would be.
I know,
totally
Ricky doesn't
impartial
get
and,
that,
have
though.
some edibles.
So I'm going to strap the camera to my chest likely or maybe to the front of my car depending on how I park
And
directionally
what
towards
if
Rex's
you
house.
strap it to your chest? What happens when Rex punches you directly in the sternum?
Oh, I won't
And he
do that.
breaks
I'm a
his hand.
professional fighter. I'm not going for chest shots. It'll be
Well, you-
just
but you
face and
can't-
ribs.
I'm not going to hit
No,
him in
you
the
can't.
chest. I'm a professional fighter, okay? I'm going to take 2 swings, tumble over myself, and fall on my face.
Oh, you are sorely
Swing for the
mistaken.
jejunum.
You are sorely mistaken. You
yeah,
are going to
Rex-
get hurt.
I've watched Rex box. You are gonna get
Yeah.
so hurt.
I've
and
watched
also,
Rex try to fight his way out of a pizza pop box, okay? I'm not concerned.
Yeah, and
about
who
this
won that
guy.
fight, motherfucker? Who won
From
that
the amount
fight?
of vomit in the toilet, I'm going to say the pizza pops because they didn't stay down for more than 30 minutes.
Oh, Ricky, you're gonna get hurt.
man.
Everything we talked about.
But Ricky called no face shots.
With who? Not with
gotta
me.
go to work on
Not with
Monday.
me. He
No,
didn't call
he's
that.
Go to work on Monday.
He can do whatever he wants. If he wants to act like a baby during this, then he can act like a baby. But ultimately, I'm trying to be a gentleman here and not hit him in the orbital bone, not trying to kick his
Wait
teeth
a
out.
minute. Are your eyebrows drawn on your head right now?
No, I just look that good.
No, I feel like.
Look at the definition. Look at the lines. Almost
Do
like they're
you-
perfectly manicured, but all spas are closed. How does he do it?
Yeah, do you pluck your eyebrows?
Now think
plucked
about
my
how
unibrow.
pretty his face is and how pretty it will not be after May 16th when I completely ruin him. And Ricky, I'll even tell you the combo it's going to be, okay? It's going to be left
Hey, wait,
jab,
wait, wait, stop,
right
stop,
hand,
stop.
duck under, left to the ribs, right to the ribs, and then back up for a left hook to knock you the fuck out. And that's going to be it.
You said you weren't going to punch him in the stomach.
No, sternum. Okay, wait. I know for you, your stomach is also your chest, but in boxing, okay, there's different parts. I'm not going to hit him in the sternum. It's going to be all lower abdomen, and
He's
it'll be
going
his
for the
face.
liver shots.
Okay, before Rex was entirely thrown off kilter by Wade asking a very simple question, you could tell that Rex had picked up my manner of speaking. He was speaking in the same rhythm and patterns as I do because he is clearly intimidated right now. So he is trying to mirror my image and trying to bring.
Why did you get rid of Wade?
Wade's gone. Plugs and beat it, buddy.
I'm not letting that kind of shit happen on my podcast. Okay, I will kick every one of you off until this thing is over.
Lit up left, right, and center, kid.
Yeah, just like you will be on May 16th, ladies and gentlemen. YouTube. Look up Pro Wildy. He's on YouTube.
He's terrible. He's nervous. He doesn't even know where to find himself.
I can't wait till I drop the video.
How are you alone in your studio and you're this scared?
Wait
Look
until
at the
tomorrow.
fear in your eyes, kid.
I am going to be dropping some videos this week, and you are not even going to show up when you see these videos. When you
you beating up your daughters?
Do you remember Mike Tyson when he was training for his comeback fight?
No, I'm too young.
Buddy, no, this was this year, you
But
moron.
this was like fucking 8 months ago.
Yes.
What do you
I'm saying,
buddy,
when you
this
watch
was
these
8 months
videos,
ago,
when you
right?
see me training this week, okay, when I drop those videos, you are going to be shaking in your stupid little non-wrestling
here is
boots
the
that you work
problem.
in, and you are going to be scared. Your mustache is going to be
I work in
quivering.
boxing boots.
Yeah, exactly. And what boxing skills do you have? Zero. So May 16th, you're going to get hurt. You come here, you're getting hurt.
Rex, you're just embarrassing yourself right now. You know what the problem is, honestly? That you're trying to
not
put together.
embarrassing
You're
himself.
trying to put together a training camp over a course of 4 days. Okay, I am an
Buddy,
athlete.
I've been training my whole
built
life for this.
No, you haven't.
Yes, I
You
have.
eat Pizza Pops and
Buddy,
Pop-Tarts,
since I've
okay?
had kids,
If it
I've been
doesn't
waiting
pop,
for a
you won't
motherfucker to
stop,
pop off.
kid.
Bring it. Oh man,
Get
I've
your
been.
Ring of Lows.
My diet has nothing to do with the street fight. Okay, I've seen.
Oh, it definitely does.
You eat your food cold. Okay, I'm hot. My food's hot. Everything's
Listen,
hot.
you eat cold eggs and protein shakes, all right? I'm over here on a steady diet of microwavable Pizza Pops and Zappums. I'm feeling great for 37.
It's not even 37. Ricky's gone, motherfuckers.
That's how much I love you, Eric. You made it to the end. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Tuesday's episode, May 16th. You can see the fight between Pretty Ricky Wildy and myself, Rex the Boot Atkins. Eric, we don't normally do plugs, but fuck it, man. Plug your shit. We never do it.
Oh, hey, yeah, we never do plugs. Here we go. You can find me on Twitter at EZE Eric Kearney. That's EZE. I know EZE is American. EZE Eric Kearney, CAIRNIE. You can find me on Instagram at the same thing and on Facebook at Eric Kearney. Rex, plug yourself.
Well, you can find me on Instagram at What You Talkin' Boot, or you can find me on Facebook. You can just look up Rex Atkins. I'll be on there. I actually switched my Twitter to Good Brother Morning, so you can go to Good Bro Morning on Twitter.
Nice.
That's our Good Brother Morning Twitter. It's not as active as it should be, but it will be more as we go. We have a TikTok, which we only have one video right now. We still haven't figured it out, but pretty soon you'll have Good Brother Morning on TikTok, Instagram at Good Brother Morning, and you can find us all tomorrow, Wednesday, with actually, you know what? I don't know who our guest is tomorrow, but
Yeah, I don't
we'll
know
let you know
either.
tomorrow. It'll be a big surprise.
Also, speaking of Twitter, I got hacked on Twitter.
Okay, so did Cody Diener.
Oh, yeah, but Cody Diener, yeah, I'm sure that was like a legitimate hack. I got someone who tried to sign into my Facebook from Halton Hills, like in Milton.
Oh, this is somebody that knows you probably.
I guess. I don't fucking know. It was like at 1:30 in the afternoon. I went to sign in my Twitter. They're like, you need to change your password. Somebody from whatever Halton Hills tried to sign in, so I did it. They sent me a code. I changed my password. But I was like, that's so weird. I did see the Cody Diener one, though.
I honestly,
was
when
but
Cody
that was like a
posted it,
full hack.
I was like thinking, like, I wonder if he just like had a few drinks and like messaged somebody he wasn't supposed to be, and then they blew him up, and he just blamed it on getting hacked.
No, come on.
That's my skeptical, like, pervert mind. I'm just like,
This is what would happen to me, so it must happen to everybody else.
okay, well, that's Wednesday. Thank you very much.
Let's get the show on the road.
It was Tuesday, by the way.
Oh, sorry, Tuesday. Tomorrow's Wednesday. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Good night, folks. Good morning, brother morning. Bye.
It's only the two champs left. Rex and Easy.